stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Washington Huskies, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? The tackle with the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Clemson's offense comes on the field first today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win the championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kurt, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Offense operating from the pistol. And the single back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Hit as he released it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. So don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Might have to try the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Washington's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
From the shotgun to handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And it's a direct snap. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Williams. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive back staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And the defense able to hold him there to a short game.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Direct snap. Running with Brooks. The Wildcat doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. And it's a direct snap. Look out. Room to run here. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Huskies. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. he's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up with this possession. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. It's a quick grab. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Important second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Smith. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Scanning the field, it's Williams. He's looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Now it's second down here. The short hands, it's Williams. The defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Washington. Strong game by this quarterback.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Play action here on first down. He can't escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this. A deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The offense starts with excellent field position. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Huskies. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st down, it's play action. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Breaks into open space.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. QB keeper all the way. Tackle, but forced down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
To throw, it's Williams. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's second down after that completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Looks like Washington will have the first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he fields it inside the 15. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they are on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And it's a bunch formation. Design quarterback run. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. They couldn't stop him there. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bryant. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment to that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's back to throw again on second down. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. Tackle made after a sour gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game and the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bryant. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important third down play coming up. They're trying to sneak it for the first.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Williams. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanted to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake on first down. It's the tight end who grabs it. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, a second down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to throw it again. A short completion to the tight end. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Tigers will crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Turns it loose downfield. And they will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. 28. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Pounding away with the run game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use, but what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Breaks free. 1st down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Huskies looking to cash in this red zone trip. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Hand off in a single back formation. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Receivers are bunched together. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Let's go. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here comes 4th down. Now look at this. They line up in the wildcat formation. it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Huskies come to the line with first and goal. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Let's go. Let's get something going now. Let's go.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Huskies. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. I like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Clemson, 28.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Hayes. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, looking to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense is still clicking.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
Takes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock is still running up. They're hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
QB strikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Second down.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Bringing pressure. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.